And they don't want to release that footage of DJ Waras getting removed from Earth because they know once they put that footage on South African social media, sebenzele FBI phela thina. Thina sazi thina personal. Thina, law and order. We didn't watch it for games. We were watching for studying for future. Yes! Amukela ngomqondo yami bomuntu abakadadi bomuntu abakagogo bomuntu abaka-anti bomuntu abakasisi. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram. So please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. Mtswari Kamukhala if you want more traffic on your platforms. Okay? The DJ Waras stock case has us on a chokehold right now ever since they arrested Victor Majola, and he was not the man that we had in mind because initially wasn't it a man with dreadlocks, unless he knew he was going to get arrested and he cut off his dreadlocks quickly, which is highly impossible. Before we continue with this video today, we have AON Fuels sponsoring our video. If you are looking for a fuel management company, look no further because with AON, you are going to get amazing deals. They supply independent distributors, merchants, commercial aircraft, supermarkets, and commercial and industrial organizations with millions of liters of refined petroleum products each year. Their primary business is bulk petroleum products, wholesale, and transportation, and they are permitted to do so by the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy. They also go outside of South Africa, which means cross border services. And do not worry about fuel theft because Mamela la. They have online and virtual cards and they manage how the fuel is consumed. So, bala, babegela, and they offer the following services to businesses in South Africa: wholesale diesel supply, bulk diesel for industrial and commercial use, other petroleum products, wholesale supply of petrol, lubricants, and other oil based products, fuel management solutions, customized fuel storage and delivery solutions for large clients, consulting services, advisory services on fuel efficiency and cost saving strategies. So, what are you waiting for? Especially if you are a logistics company looking for proper fuel management, look no further because AON is here and they have got you covered. Enjoy those deals and don't forget that Sims plugged you. Okay, now let us talk about the case involving DJ Waras and what are the details thus far because Victor Majola is back in court and he is trying to apply for bail for ini ngoba umgulukudu womkhufefe, and the fact that he says that he is the breadwinner and he is responsible for his 12 children between the ages of 3 and 21. First of all, your boss has poor management skills. Second of all, you should have thought about that. You should have thought about that. Third of all, ngithukile but extra strong. So now let us go through the details of the case. Victor Majola, a 44-year-old Soweto taxi boss, faces charges of premeditated and conspiracy in the December 16, 2025 removal of popular DJ Warwick stock outside the Zambezi building. Police have testified that Majola staked out the area, pointed out who stock to the person that actually did the removal. So he was like a planner and behind the scenes because we actually don't think he's the mastermind. Ne? Anyway, he pointed out to the Hori, oh, there he is walking out, loputi omuhle wamatatu, yenza kanjalo. And then he also received the DJ's card details from a tenant girlfriend. It is said that his girlfriend was the one that was sending him messages of details regarding ODJ Waras. So his girlfriend also needs to be under the jail, not yesterday, today. Forensics are nearly done, with more arrests expected. The magistrate postponed the bail application after ordering disputed CCTV footage be produced. As the defense claims, it clears Majola and portrays him as a family man supporting 12 children. Stocks underscores risks of Johannesburg's hijacked buildings amid rental disputes. As we all know that DJ Waras had a security company and a cleaning company. He was trying to clear out hijacked buildings in Johannesburg, and he always said that this is one of the riskiest business that he has ever been involved in. Let's not forget that a month before he left us on this earth, he, DJ Waras, took out 5 protection orders against people that he found to be threatening his body in the physical world. Okay? The Johannesburg Magistrate Court has heard the contents of the 5 protection orders that the removed from DJ Waras stock took out following incidents of intimidation a month before he was killed. The threats were said to have taken place in November 2025 at the very same building he was last seen alive at. The information was laid bare during the continuing bail application of Uvita Majola, who faces the charges. The state claims Majola orchestrated DJ Waras's removal and even pointed out him. Yo, and Jim this English. He pointed it out to the people who had the mratatas. Guys, sometimes I skip over words because YouTube is very strict. YouTube, although they say freedom of speech, but we really do pay for it, literally, because they demonetize our videos once they hear that our videos are too detailed and too informed. So please don't get annoyed with me when you keep hearing me say removal. I'm not trying to be a rapper. No, I'm just trying to keep my videos monetized. It is alleged that 2 men are yet to be arrested. Even more people are yet to be arrested. My thing is, they are not taking out the footage. Why? Why? Because you remember when they took our Kenan Forbes, aka, you remember we saw that footage within minutes after the incident took place, and we were analyzing. We were all detectives. We all were working for FBI. We were all hawks. Everyone in South Africa had a job to find them gulugutus. Okay? Now, with this footage, initially when the story came out, we were looking for a man with dreads because, according to the word on the streets, it was initially said that a man with dreadlocks is responsible for taking our waras away from us. And we were like, show us his visuals. All we need is a 2-second visual and we will get the rest of the information. Nangiswa. Hi, baya balabala, baya rounda, batsini, merry-go-round, ringa rose. Why? Why? Who are they protecting? Why don't they release the footage? Even the magistrate wants to see. You know why? Because I feel like this is going to be another case of a sense of Mayiwa that involves higher up people trying to cover up the higher ups, and the higher uppers will go free and they will try to make us focus here while all the action is happening here. But we will not be deterred. We want the footage. You saw what we did with the man that stole the iPhone. Not because it was an iPhone, but because it was a crime. Why Nina Sifagi and Makot? We are highly qualified. We've watched thousands of hours of our series. We know what to do in cases like this. Don't do that. Nina student. A student watin. Asienzo kanjalo. You know? All I'm saying is that it is very suspicious with the amount of time they are taking to release this footage. But maybe I also see how they're gonna think how it's going to taint the ongoing case and the ongoing investigations. This is why even with the AKA case, they were not telling us all the information. They were just telling us highlights, and then they kept most of the information to themselves. If that's their strategy, woe unto you, because we are the original detectives. But yeah, guys, that is the current update on DJ Wallace's case. And very interesting because this funalo, says bonalo, and don't you dare tell us, sorry, this is the mastermind because he orchestrated it. He's not the mastermind. Who hood him? Who hood him? This one. That's what we want to know as umphakathi. Hane? Yeah. Let us talk more in the comment section down below. I'll be back soon. Ding ding ding. Is it dog boss? Why don't I have that?